Well, folks, the Ashes are back, and the first test in Perth was ... something else. It wrapped up in just 2 days, with Australia taking a commanding 8-wicket victory. But the real fireworks started after the match. Thanks to England legend Geoffrey Boycott. Boycott, in his column for The Telegraph, absolutely did not hold back. Titled, "Eat, I cannot take this stupid England team seriously anymore." Ouch. The 85-year-old cricket icon slammed England's approach, what many call Bazball, and basically said the team is stuck in its own bubble, refusing to learn from its mistakes. Before the series, England's captain Ben Stokes had a message for former players offering criticism, calling them has-beens and saying, "Test cricket has changed." Boycott's response, he wrote, "Well, from this has been the message, is simple. When you keep throwing away test matches by doing the same stupid things, it is impossible to take you seriously." He pointed out that England's brainless batting and bowling cost them the match. Remember, England had a 40-run lead after the first innings, which is massive on a tricky Perth pitch. At one point in their second innings, with Ben Duckett and Ali Pope at the crease, they were effectively 104-1 and in a dominant position. But then, as Boycott puts it, they were just a blink of an eye away from self-destruction. It was a collapse of epic proportions. 19 wickets fell on day 1, followed by 13 on day 2, which saw England completely bowled out. They set a target of just 205 runs. Boycott argues that this aggressive, almost reckless style bad judgment, overconfidence, call it what you will, makes winning against top-tier teams like Australia and India incredibly difficult. He feels the team is too caught up in its own hype and does unlisten to outside advice. And you have to say, Australia made them pay. Travis Head was simply sensational, smashing an incredible 123 runs off just 83 balls. It was a game-changing innings that took the match away from England completely. Marnus Labuschagne also chipped in with a vital half-century, and Australia cruised to the target with 8 wickets to spare. So, Australia goes 1-0 up in the 5-match series. The question now is, will England stick with their all-out aggressive approach, or will Boycott's stinging criticism force them to rethink their strategy? Is Bazball a revolutionary tactic or a recipe for disaster against the very best? It's a debate that's splitting the cricket world. On one hand, it's exciting, it's box office, and it has brought England success. On the other, as we saw in Perth, it can lead to spectacular implosions. Is there a middle ground? Can they be aggressive but also smart? The next test is going to be absolutely fascinating. Will England double down, or will we see a more measured approach? The pressure is on Ben Stokes and coach Brendon McCullum to find the right formula. What do you guys think? Is Geoffrey Boycott right? Is Bazball the problem, or was it just a bad couple of days at the office for England? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm really curious to hear what you all have to say about this. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more cricket analysis. We'll be following the Ashes every step of the way. See you in the next one.